You need to know, I called maybe 40 or 50 law firms trying to find somebody to see this injustice and to help us. No one had the courage to stand behind this group of moms and their adult children with significant disabilities, except for the National Right to Work Foundation. I will always, always be grateful.
And this case is about Libby. It's not even about me as a home care provider. It's about her voice, and she can't talk. And she needs a voice. And as her mom, I'm her voice. And there are her benefits that are being siphoned off. There are her benefits that are being decreased every month because of the union's desire to, and the state's desire to define us as public employees for their benefit and their gain is her loss. And I'm her voice, and I'm her mom. And being at the Supreme Court and knowing this case was about our children was so powerful, and watching Bill Messenger be first up and stand up there and defend our voice, defend our request for freedoms, that we can choose not to affiliate with a union.
When we had the support of the foundation behind us, that meant that we could keep our focus on Josh, on my brother, which is the whole point of the program. It is the whole point of what we do.
But you know, not every door that is closed is locked. Some, if you knock hard enough, open. And I feel like that's what National Right to Work is doing for us. Bill stood in front of the Supreme Court, knocking as hard as he could knock, trying to develop a key to unlock that door that the Supreme Court now has to decide if they're going to open that door. I was surprised, pleasantly surprised, how professional, how personable, and it was very evident from the get-go that they put our needs first. There was no agenda. There was no, having to convince us to do anything. They, first and foremost, put our children and ourselves and us as families first. That was evident all along, that whatever we were comfortable with, whatever we wanted to do or not do, however we wanted to support this case, at any level, they were supportive of.
You know, if I didn't have all the information, I couldn't share it. It was my resource. It was where I got the answers to the questions.
Everyone I have worked with at the foundation has just been absolutely fantastic. I was there at the first meeting with our lawyer, Bill Messenger. He came to our local library, and there was a group of parents there, and he took all of the time to explain what was going on, explain what it would entail, what they could offer, what we would have to do. We were never pushed into this. He was very respectful of our time and our energies, and he offered as much time as we needed to consider and weigh our decisions. He was just a rock star from day one, and we so appreciate his support and his consideration as he worked with our families.
I'm just Josh's mom. To have a case heard in the Supreme Court, this is an honor, and it's not anything I ever suspected, predicted, even imagined that this could happen. And because of the staff from the National Right to Work Foundation, I feel that I'm able to walk on this journey with grace and with guidance and with the understanding and respect of what the process is.
But that we were able to take this case from its very small beginnings with us at our kitchen table all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States, that never would have happened without this foundation and their support and their help. They made everything possible. They gave us hope.
I am clearly a fan and a supporter of National Right to Work.
And I'll always be grateful to the National Right to Work Foundation and their staff for being with us every step of the way.